Some more news or updates coming in. Viewers, Jordan's air defenses have accidentally hit one of their own bases while intercepting an incoming missile, causing significant damage and plunging the area into darkness. Authorities are investigating the cause as the situation continues to develop. Shruti, is there any likelihood for these Gulf states to be dragged into the war if the campaign continues for over a week?
I'm with you. I have been told by NewsX World to continue with you. If you have any questions, you can.
I'll hand the stage to Major General. I'm sure he would be he's more than equipped to answer this question.
No. Please go ahead. Shruti, you are the best. Go ahead, please.
General requested to take that, please.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Do you foresee the Gulf states also being dragged into the war if the campaign, is carried on for more than a week now?
Yeah, it is likely to further gravitate towards the commercial centers or the centers of economic interest. This is my assessment. It's a lot of people in multimedia platforms have been saying that Iran has shot in its foot by hitting the GCC countries or the neighboring countries. You see, Iran is a civilizational power. Do not underestimate. Everything they do, it is by a design, by a plan. After the 12 days offensive of the war of June 2025, they have sat down, they have consulted, they have worked out A, B, C contingencies, they have made out a plan. They have also addressed the HR issue, but they knew that such a kind of operation was on. They're all out. Mossad and CIA had given out enough of indications that the supreme leader will be taken out, and all the leaders, 376 plus 40, if you add, more than 400 leaders have been accounted for. They have been taken off from Hezbollah, Hamas, and Iran in past about 1.5 to 2 years' time. So when you take out the leadership, the decision making takes a very, very serious impact. So under these circumstances, when you are asking about the neighborhood or these GCC countries having been hit, primarily we can only speculate. We don't know what the Iran's plan actual was. Applying my military knowledge, I could say that basic aim would have been to trigger some kind of a provocation to put pressure on Donald Trump so that he could come to dialogue table or diplomatic table to negotiate and take the matter further ahead. As it is, going by his comments and also the foreign minister of Iran, they were pointing towards the same direction, but the secretary, I think, Larijani, has declined that there is no question of any talk with USA. So
yes,
they would go on. But basically, what I feel, as per my assessment, all the GCC countries have got oil rigs. Wherever there are oil rigs, you will find in proximity, you have Shiite Muslim population also inhabiting nearby. And not that it has got a direct bearing on the issue, but implications are also will be unfolding gradually. Like it happened in 2019. The Houthis, they had actually launched drones which managed to penetrate through the Patriot missile air defense system in Aramco. Aramco is the largest refinery. It has got a huge stock of oil, crude, which undertakes process of refinement also. And it penetrated through that and also hit a couple of rigs, oil rigs, inside that complex issue, and also the industrial base. That is the kind of capability the Houthis had in 2019. We are talking in 2026. So when a thing like that takes place, today, before the commencement of this conflict, the Brent oil was costing $62.03 per barrel. And within one day, the rate of this one barrel shot up to $80. Today, I'm told it is already touching almost 90 or getting close to $100. And experts on the subject, they assess that in next 5 to 7 days time, it may cross $150 per barrel. So what does it mean? It means that the entire international oil market will go through such a spike kind of a rate that everything will turn out to be cost prohibitive. Food, fertilizer and fuel, everything will be expensive. And therefore the entire economic scenario will show prominent signs of hitting the recession, which is very, very dangerous under the circumstances. And global south will be the worst sufferer. Amongst the global south, India will be the worst affected country as far as the energy security is concerned.
Right.
China has got a stockpile of 1.3 billion barrels, which will last for 4 months. America has got 419 million barrels available with them. That also would last for 4 months. Let's wait and see how it actually pans out.
All right,
Back to you, please.
General Sudhakar and Shruti, it's a pleasure to hear from you. Thanks very much for joining us. And with that, viewers, we're wrapping up this discussion. Stay tuned to News X as we bring you more updates from the war zone.
Sip, sip, jeera sip, jeera sip. MDH का जल जीरा जीरा सिप, जीरा सिप, जीरा सिप. प्यास बुझाए, ठंडक लाए, सबको भाए जीरा सिप. MDH का जल जीरा जीरा सिप.
जीरा सिप असली रिफ्रेशिंग, असली स्वाद, असली मजा.
MDH, MDH.
विदेशों में गूंजा संदेश, निवेश का नया पता, उत्तर प्रदेश. यशस्वी मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ जी की सिंगापुर और जापान यात्रा से यूपी को वैश्विक औद्योगिक मानचित्र पर नई पहचान मिली. ग्लोबल स्तर पर यूपी को इन्वेस्टमेंट का बेस्ट डेस्टिनेशन बनाने का मार्ग प्रशस्त हुआ. सिंगापुर एवं जापान यात्रा में रिकॉर्ड 1.5 लाख करोड़ के MOU पर हस्ताक्षर हुए. साथ ही 2.5 लाख करोड़ के निवेश प्रस्ताव प्राप्त हुए. नए भारत के नए उत्तर प्रदेश में सेफ्टी, स्टेबिलिटी और स्पीड के चलते सिंगापुर और जापान की विश्व प्रसिद्ध कंपनियां निवेश के लिए उत्सुक हैं. ग्लोबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और फ्यूचर रेडी सेक्टर्स का हब बनने की ओर अग्रसर यूपी में माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी की इस यात्रा से रोजगार के लाखों अवसर सृजित होंगे.
Good morning, viewers. You're watching News X. I'm Kriti Mehta. We're bringing you all the latest updates, minute by minute updates from the war in Iran. And in the latest, we are picking up that Iran has now launched another major attack on Israel, targeting Tel Aviv. On your screens now is a footage from Tel Aviv, where the impact of an Iranian missile that seems to have penetrated the Iron Dome can be seen. According to Iranian media reports, Iran launched a very large barrage of ballistic missiles at Israel, and some have breached the Iron Dome air defense system. This another video is yet again from Tel Aviv. Missiles have been soaring over Tel Aviv. Here's another video as an Iranian missile punctures Israeli defenses and strikes Tel Aviv. In the right corner, you can see a missile striking its target before bursting into an explosion. Iranian missiles have lit up Tel Aviv's skies. These are the visuals as cluster munitions enter the Israeli airspace. The visuals are speaking for themselves, and we are in fact now joined in the conversation by Shruti Das Gupta, Foreign Affairs expert, a retired Major General Sudhakar ji, who is a geopolitical and strategic defense expert. Thanks very much to you both for joining us, and a very good morning as well. Sudhakar ji, I would like to come to you first. Iranian missiles have been puncturing the Iron Dome of Israel. What is it really telling us about Israel's Iron Dome?
Good morning, Kriti. Happy Holi. Thank you for inviting me for your show, and my compliments, greetings to the very distinguished co-panelist Shruti. The question you have raised, it is indicative of the fact that Iron Dome is not impregnable, meaning that it can be penetrated. Because Iran has still not shown its hands, and people are underestimating the capability of Iran's military inventory And yesterday I have participated